Around the world, people are on the move, leaving rural life behind in exchange for this. For the first time in history, more people are living inside cities than outside of them.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to one of Asia's most unknown capitals. That's Dhaka in Bangladesh. It's the city that's faced with some of humanity's biggest challenges, which is overpopulation and climate change. And so this is one of the largest Muslim countries in the world, and yet it seems to have been forgotten by most people on this planet. And every year, between the monsoon rains and the climate change, this whole country is slowly sinking underwater. And neither rain nor wind nor monsoon will stop the people from this city from getting around. So, if you want to find out how to survive in the city, and especially why you need to dress like a woman sometimes, follow me. You won't be disappointed.
Dhaka is the world's fastest growing city. By 2025, the capital of Bangladesh will become the fourth largest urban center on the planet. People here are not just escaping rural poverty. Increased flooding and catastrophic cyclones are also fueling this mass immigration. Just finding a place to live in this megacity can be a battle.
I've just arrived in the old neighborhood of Dhaka, and you know, one of my favorite things when I get into a new city is to see people's windows, the windows on people's houses, because that's how they look at the world, is through these windows. And when I'm in this neighborhood, I think that there's a serious problem, because look, everywhere you look, every window is completely, you know, armored, basically. There are bars on everyone, grills here. So it indicates to me that there must be some kind of problem in the neighborhood. Well, there's only one way to find out. It's to ask someone. Hello? Hello? Not even the rooftop is. Salam alaikum. Salam.
I'm Shivu.
Why all this?
This is for monkeys.
Monkeys?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
monkeys here?
They always disturb us.
Really?
Yes.
Salam alaikum. So this, look at this. I mean, this is like living in prison.
Yeah, we are in a cage actually. You know, you see the monkeys are moving freely, and we are in a cage.
Deb, a cell phone engineer, has been living behind these bars his whole life.
There's a monkey over there. You see?
Oh yeah, I do see it right over there. Amazing, amazing.
As a human footprint, Dhaka has grown, and these macaque monkeys have been forced from treetops to rooftops.
And so what do? They steal things from you, or what? If you don't put this...
They took our clothes. Sometimes.
What, to wear them, or?
No. Just to... if we don't give them food, they just...
They tear your clothes?
Yeah.
So what, you mean the monkeys take your clothes and ransom? They take ransom?
Yeah, it's a kind of
and
ransom.
they ask for food?
Yeah.
And then they tear it up if you don't give them food? But aren't they dangerous or something, or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? Those are, what kind of monkey is it?
It's a male one. It's a bigger one.
It's a big one? Oh, he's going. Hello. Whoa. Don't kidnap me. I don't think, you know, these animals are very strong, and if they bite you, they can rip your face off. Let's go in here. I'm locking myself up in the toilet. Okay, nice monkey, goodbye. This is your special weapon?
Yeah.
Monkey cricket.
Monkey cricket.
Forced to fight for food and space, the monkeys that survive here have gotten aggressive. They may even have the upper hand.
In other places, I mean, people would try to kill them, you know, shoot them if they're a nuisance, but
we don't ever. Actually, it's not like religious or something like that. People respect, and I don't know why they're doing. They don't. We usually don't kill any, or don't beat any monkeys or something like that. But nowadays we see number of monkeys dead, like, you know, they are electrified.
Oh, electrified on electricity, yeah. But this is basically a problem of the city growing bigger and bigger and not letting nature any room, right?
Right.
It feels like it's an inverted zoo, you know? They're looking at me and I'm behind the cage, you know?
Kind of a Jew. We are living in a Jew.
Exactly. Okay, I think we need to make a tactical retreat because we're outnumbered here.
Getting around one of the most densely populated cities in the world is always a challenge. With over 400,000 rickshaws crowding the streets, the traffic jams can be unbearable. So some people prefer to ride the tracks.
So I'm going to show you how to embark on a train here. Oops, I go like this? I'm a little bit heavier than most. So this is basically the third class. It's free, and you've got air conditioning. So this is the best place to travel. So we just left the neighborhood where you have all the thieving monkeys there, and we're crossing the entire city to go somewhere else to meet a very special police unit in Dhaka.
In a city of 12 million, crime is inevitable. And with just 25,000 cops on the job, you better get creative.
Hello, sir. Special unit this way? Yes? Okay. Well, there's one thing that amazes me with Dhaka is wherever I go, there's always like water everywhere. Even in the police department, they've got their own like little lake here.
We are going to start from here. We will take a rickshaw. A and B are Diego and Ashijal.
So we're here with the undercover unit of the Dhaka police, and about 2 years ago they started a very special technique to arrest people. That's why we're here tonight.
Detective Mohammed is in charge of undercover operations. Their mission? To nab pickpockets and other criminals that plague the city's crowded streets.
Is this for me?
For you.
What is it?
It's burqa.
Burqa? Yeah, do you have makeup?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
How did you come up with this idea?
The pickpockets spot the weak people. They attack them and rob them and take what's in their bags. That's why we dress like someone who's weak, so they can fall into our trap. That's why we dress up like this. We put a burqa on a policeman so he can catch the pickpockets, and then we come to arrest them. It's very simple, I think.
It's very simple, I think.
But, I mean, all you are police officers, no?
Yeah.
Police are very macho and everything. Is it strange for you to dress like women or not?
To carry our mission to success, we need to camouflage ourselves. We work undercover. We don't want the criminals to recognize us, so we don't wear our uniforms. That's why we have to dress up and sometimes put on a burqa.
That is why a burqa.
So any technique is good to catch the bad guys. Hey, you know what? We're missing. We have to put something here, no?
Oh, yeah.
So we're a little too flat.
Plain.
Yeah, too plain, huh? No good.
No good.
We have to put oranges or something, no?
Let's move.
Okay. In here?
No.
Can we go in? Oh, I got a big butt.
Mohammed and his team set up these sting operations several times a week in neighborhoods where crime is frequently reported.
By rickshaw from there.
So we're going to take a rickshaw there and then go across inside there.
যেখানে এবছরের জানুয়ারি মাসের দিকে একজন জার্নালিস্ট
Last year in January, there was a tragedy here. A journalist from the local TV was murdered right here. The assailants wanted to rob his motorcycle.
আপনাদেরকে আমরা নিয়ে আসছি আর কি
So tonight I won't get killed.
No.
Oh, we're with you. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And you're my husband.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that I blend in really well.
I've been assigned a husband because it turns out that men, worried for their wives' safety, are more likely to hand over their money than fight for it.
I think our cover is blown. Everyone knows I'm not your wife. Well, we're going to check out another neighborhood because clearly everyone knows who I am now here.
Maybe the special unit will have more luck attracting criminals when night falls.
So, why do you use men dressed as women? Why not use female officers to do this?
Usually after dark, we don't give any mission to women officers. Their undercover mission with the burqa is very risky. We can be stabbed or shot at. Even if the backup team is there, it is still very risky.
This time, it's an actual cop that will be wearing the burqa. Hopefully, he'll blend in better than I did.
So what is the cause of the crime?
According to our research, these criminals that attack people are mostly teenagers between 15 and 16 years old.
I think Dhaka is the city in the world with the most street children.
There are 300,000 street children in Dhaka. If we could feed them, if we could give them an education, then I think they won't fall into the path of criminal activity.
We need to send this backup rickshaw.
Okay. Send.
Well, unlike TV series, real police work takes time and patience. Past 10, and nothing has happened so far.
Well, we've been at it for a couple hours now. I don't know if we'll be lucky tonight with the thieves.
Over the past year, the unit has been successful, though. In 1 week alone, they pulled in 60 purse snatchers who were fooled by the officers' feminine wiles. Bangladesh is one of the poorest countries in the world, but there is hope on the streets of Dhaka. The clothing industry is booming, giving jobs to more than 2 million people and a boost to the economy. With money coming in, buildings are going up, and construction workers are in high demand.
So I have come now to see something quite extraordinary in Bangladesh. All these men on each side of me are construction workers, and they have come here today to change their destiny. Only one will be able to do it, but you can imagine that here construction workers are not paid a lot, but today they have a chance to change their lives.
These workers barely make $2 a day and are often exploited, beaten, and generally mistreated. Today, a few hundred of these workers gave up their pay for a slim chance at fame and fortune on a new television show.
This is what
He's
the painter?
the painter.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's plumber.
A plumber?
He's electrician.
Uh-huh.
He is mason.
What's the show called in Bangla?
Shah Cement Nirmaner Taroka,
What does it mean?
the star of construction.
Amin is the producer of Bangladesh's pop idol show. Construction workers from around the country will compete for a cash prize and a recording contract.
The main objective of this project is to recognize the construction
The
workers.
construction worker.
Yes, and we would like to upgrade their status. We would like to make the countrymen feel that they are not merely the workers. They are putting lots of contributions in our daily lives. Because the buildings they are constructing, we are residing there. Our loves, emotions, success, failure, everything happens inside the building.
This is the first social entertainment
Absolutely,
unification
absolutely.
program.
Nobody
I've ever
has
heard
done
of.
this before.
No, it's
Nobody has
unique.
done this before.
Yeah.
Yes.
The backstage.
The rules here are the same as any idol show. The judges are famous singers. They screen thousands, and only 15 finalists will make it to the main stage.
Next.
You don't remember the lyrics and you don't keep the rhythm. Next.
If you win, how is it going to change your life?
If I win this time, if I get a prize, then I will be able to upgrade my life. My 2 children will be able to go to a good school, and maybe I will even be able to buy a shop.
The prize for the winner is about $8,000, a fortune in a country where the average annual wage is only $1,500.
In all of Bangladesh, how many candidates are you going to see?
6,000 around.
6,000?
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, a lot of work.
That will take 400.
400.
For the second term. Second term.
Okay, I have to ask you a favor. It's always been my dream to be part of one of these shows. And so if you would accept, I would like to sing for you.
Yeah.
But you have to be brutally honest, huh?
Yeah.
No complacency.
No complacency.
I want to know the truth.
Yeah.
When the night has come, doom, 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 and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light I'll see. I won't cry. I won't cry.
You passed.
No, you lie.
No. You played your song like in your style. That is good.
My style.
I'm giving you the waiting card.
Waiting card. Yeah, at least I got that. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks so much.
Most of Bangladesh sits on a low-lying plain that's barely above sea level, making this densely populated country ground zero for climate change. By 2050, 30 million people could be refugees in their own country.
I'm just outside Dhaka, and as you see, everything here is flooded. And that's what happens to 20% of the country each year during the monsoon rains. So the only big problem here is that if ever the water of the sea rises because of global warming, it might create a tremendous strain on the population. So we're going to head up north, upriver, to try to find out what life might be like in Bangladesh and even in Dhaka if things don't get better in the next few years.
Water, water, everywhere. Welcome to Bangladesh's water world. In the entire region, monsoon flooding destroys villages and farmlands every year, and it's getting worse. For those who stay behind, they have to adapt. Everything and everyone travels by boat.
Okay, so we found it. That's what I wanted to show you. It's these boats. There's about 100 of them all over the place in this area, and this is a school boat. Ahoy! I think this is the teacher, schoolmaster.
Everyone take your Bengali books. Do you remember where we were? C, like Chittagong. B, like black. T, like tap. Can you write the alphabet?
So as you can see, it's a full education structure here to help the people in this region that are really cut off by the monsoon rains and so on and so forth to get some knowledge to help them out.
The children are asking your name.
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Diego. Amanam Diego.
Did you understand his name?
Diego, exactly. What?
My name is Nazma.
Nazma has been teaching on this boat for 5 years now.
Do you like teaching here on a boat? Is it, how is it different from your old school?
Of course, I love teaching on the boat. I really love it. The school is always open, even when there is a flood. There's no problem. Who's going to take their turn to write now?
What do you want to do when you later on with your studies? A doctor, yeah. So and you, what do you want to be?
What do you want to be? Speak clearly.
Doctor also? Everyone doctor here.
That's the problem. There are no doctors in this region. If they can study to become doctors, that would be a good thing.
It's to help other people?
It's a problem. No doctors.
Yeah, problem, huh? Yeah.
This fleet of school boats allows these children a chance for a better life. And it may be a model for the way to survive the effects of climate change in the future. Paul is project director.
We first built the schools on boats, and then libraries, training centers, hospital boats. Little by little, we expand our projects of programs on boat.
Are people in Bangladesh afraid of the water coming up and covering the country?
As we see the change in the climate here, we start to believe that in the next few years, most of Bangladesh will be underwater. After the schools, libraries, training center on boats, we would now like to develop housing on boats.
Well, so the future of this program is pretty good, no? It's going to keep on going for a long time. Giri giri. Giri giri, okie dokie. So guys, as you see, school is out, and so are we. This is the end of our trek through Dhaka and Bangladesh. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, somewhere else on the planet. Take care. Cheers.